Richard, I haven't seen you in 10 months. How have you been?
It's been quite a while. 10 months. Yeah, last. I don't even remember what was the last thing we were talking about. I don't even know where to start. I'm speechless, I guess you could say it's a new year. It started off going good, and then we started going downhill. I started hitting rock bottom again. But what really changed? I don't know. I'm just going through a lot right now.
So you've been going through a lot, Richard?
Yeah. I guess you could say starting on September 28th, I got out on the 26th from Watkins, and I went to I couldn't find my grandfather, and I guess he was at my dad's the whole entire time. We both got arrested on, what was it, September 30, no, April, May, June, July, August 30, on August 31st, and then I got out on September 27th, I believe, and then, which was several couple of days before my grandfather's birthday. When I found him, I only got to spend time with him several days, just a couple of days before his birthday, and he got really sick on his birthday. And I don't mean like a cold sick. I mean like his body was shutting down on him. He was going paralyzed for a second. And when I finally got him to Baton, Australia, it was bad. I mean, like bad to the point where I couldn't help him as much, like how I was used to. It turned out being that he had a bed sore, and it turned out being pretty bad. It was 7 inches wide, 8 inches deep. On top of that, he has this disease called the shingles, and on top of that, he had an infection in his blood, and that's what was making him very, very ill. And on top of that, what was making him go paralyzed was the bed sore. Now he was still talking. He was still able to move around, function. His motor functions were okay. He wasn't consistent. So he knew who he was. He knew where he was at. He knew the year. Then things started going down even more downhill from there. I had to do some things because of court and probation and trying to get a hold of him. My grandfather was just kept getting sicker and sicker because he was worried about me. Finally, I seen him. My last day of seeing him was October 17th, because I had court on the 19th. I ended up missing court. I'm trying to find, I spent a couple days out here without going to visit him. So I was trying to find ways, a way to not get, a warrant and get caught up again, but it just wasn't happening. So I ended up getting a warrant anyway, and I ended up trying to go back to my grandfather to see if he was there. He wasn't there. There's a lady that's running around here where I'm at right now that was supposedly advocating for me. I ain't saying no names, but whoever she is, that's not right what she was doing, what she did. Because now I don't know where he's at. She picked a facility for him, a nursing home or a rehab. Because as you know, I do struggle with the habit. Fentanyl. My grandfather was coming down. The doctors had seen that. He was coming off of them too. And it was just making everything worse for him. The pain that he's going through, him trying to recover, and it just wasn't working. So they sent him to rehab, and I don't know what she told him. I don't know if she told him that I was the one providing it for him, or if I was the one giving it to him, or what, but I don't know. But whatever it was, it made it to the point where now I don't know where he's at. She doesn't want to give me the address. So I just started giving up. People tell me one thing and then people tell me another thing. Something else. It's already been 6 months since I hadn't seen him.
You miss your grandpa?
I miss him a lot.
So it's possible he's alive?
I'm praying to God that he is. That's what I want to say. I want to think that. Because if I just keep thinking that he's gone, I'm going to end up losing my mind. But, yeah.
What happened to your eye, dude? You got some bruising. Did you get in a fight?
Nah, my clumsy ass. Excuse me, my clumsy self. I was, like I said, dealing with probation. CBI dropped me off on somewhere out on 21st and Northern in Glendale. On my way back, right there at that park, by the DMV or the DS office, the DMV office, where you can get your food stamps and stuff. The park right there, where I don't know the name of the street, but it's right there with that airplane statue. I was walking and I was in a rush because I had just got done using the restroom, and I had seen the bus going by or coming, and I'm over here speed walking, and there's those flags that they have out of like the company or like out of the store, that like the advertisement flags, and there's like this pole that pops out of the ground. Well, I'm like walking fast, trying to like beat the bus to the bus stop, and not paying no mind, looking at the ground while I'm speed walking. My feet latches on to the pole, and I felt like a cartoon, man. Like I was going so fast, gravity just like straight pulled me down. And there's river rocks right there, and that river rock right here is what did this right here. And all I could do is just like be ashamed, like, damn. But yeah.
So now what? You haven't seen your grandfather in 6 months. You just got released from lockup recently. What are your plans now?
I'm sober. That's one thing I can say I'm happy about, I'm proud about. I tend to stay that way.
How old are you now?
24.
I met you when you were 20, 21, right? I've known you for 3 years. Same place, same thing.
Over and over again. Yep. I know I got something good coming my way. People tell me all the time, they see a lot of potential in me, I guess. I don't know. I'm always helping people out. So
You need to help out yourself.
gotta help myself out first before anything. I always do.
You want everybody else to like you, but you need to like yourself first. You need to love yourself first, right? You need to give yourself an opportunity to succeed, to get a job, to get some skills, to get a place of your own.
Step by step. I intend on doing it this time. I'm tired of this. I really am.
It gets old, huh? You haven't seen your grandfather. How old is your grandfather?
He was born in 1945,
Okay.
September 11, 9/30/45.
So it's possible that he's still around. It's possible that he's not around, right? You just don't know. Lots of underlying medical issues, these blues that he was consuming, that didn't help. So hopefully you get to find him soon, okay? But you really need to help yourself out. You're so young. You're very young, dude, okay? So Richard, it was really nice seeing you. Hadn't seen you in 10 months. I'm glad you're still among us, still walking earth, but you need to go in the right direction, okay? I'm going to hand you a donated blessing bag from one of my subscribers. Her name is Leslie. She's in Montana. Can you look to see if these are items you could use?
Oh yeah, summer's coming up here pretty soon.
What does that say?
Glacier National Park 2020.
Cool.
Got some snacks, socks.
Some snacks, toiletries, things you can use, right?
Yep, wipes.
Hand wipes. So Richard, thank you very much. Stay safe. We'll talk very soon, okay?
Thank you.